What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a minute. I've been dealing with some family issues. My sister unfortunately passed away and I had to fly back to Hawaii and kind of take care of some things over there. So I appreciate your patience and understanding. I know it's been a long time coming for another video, but this one is going to be similar to my last one that I posted with my Chanel bags. I actually was reached out to by a company and they wanted me to do a review on a bag for them. So I said, hey, sure. And I decided to choose a bag that was similar to something I already had so I could give you guys more of a in-depth experience with it and my thoughts and opinions on the bag as an alternative to some of our higher priced items that are out there. So if that's something you're interested in, continue to watch. Yeah, let's get into it. If you're new here, my name's Brittany with Laid Back Luxe. I bring you lifestyle, I bring you luxury, I bring you life's little luxuries. If that's something you're interested in, click the subscribe button if you're not already part of the Laid Back crew. I'd love to have you. I post videos. I try to do them monthly, but I do have some really cool videos coming up soon, as well as that giveaway video that I've been promising once I hit 1,000 subscribers. I finally am just gonna bite the bullet. We're just gonna take the storm as it comes and brace ourselves. So yeah, that's also going to be up very, very soon. I also have some unboxing videos. So it's kind of a really exciting time. Not only did I have the family emergency that happened with my sister passing, I did also get some good news where I did get another job, and that job did allow me to have a bit of a pay increase. So hopefully I can bring you guys some more luxury items in the days to come. Let's kind of just get into this video. And I guess I would like for you guys to see, if you guys are true Laid Back Luxe crew members, you might already know which one stands out. But if you're new to the channel, take some time. I want you to look at these 3 bags. All right, so we have bag number 1, and then we have bag number 2, and we have bag number 3. Out of these 3 bags, which one do you think doesn't belong? I'd like your honest opinion and feedback. I, of course, know which one doesn't belong because I was sent the bag and I picked out the bag myself. But if you don't know, the answer is this guy right here. This is the one bag that I did not purchase at the Louis Vuitton store, where the other ones, the GM side, if you've seen my video on how I have this love-hate relationship with this bag, you know, as well as my Felice, I did purchase in the Louis Vuitton store. I did pair up with, her name was Anne from Babalabag. I don't know. Babalabag? I'm gonna say Babala. Yeah, it seems more fun to me. I'm gonna say Babalabag. So I paired up with Anne from Babalabag about doing a bag review. I wanted to be able to say, if I'm getting a replica, I know exactly what this replica is lacking. I decided to go for the PM size because I already have the GM, and if you watch my other video, I'll link it below, or I'll put one of those little ID card things there. I like the GM because of the structure, and when it lost all of its structure, that really kind of messed with my relationship with the bag. But everyone was saying that the smaller bags were a little more structured and I'd probably like it, and since I'm on this new small bag kick, I figured I would give this one a go, and then I'd be able to review it as a comparison for you guys to let you know the quality. I believe this bag was around $328 from the website when I looked. I also do have a 5% off discount code. That code is BMA324. I'll post it on the screen. I'll also have it in the show notes. So yeah, this guy is actually really great. I have already done some comparisons. I did a lot of research because when I first got the bag, it was prior to my family emergency. And so I'd already did a filming of it, but it wasn't that great to begin with. I figured I would refilm it after I got back, and after I've also had a chance to use the bag for a while. And I must say, it's a great dupe. It's a fantastic dupe. The alignment's pretty good. The embossing on the front is really good. The internal, I have silverware in here, don't judge me. This is a really good replica bag. The only giveaway, and I've noticed this with a lot of replicas, with the Empreinte is when they have the smaller looking LV. That is my biggest giveaway if something is real or not. There's just not that smoothness that you can kind of see with an authentic one that's a little smaller. It's a little too imprinted, too punched in, too, I don't know. It's just a little too, it's too cut corner. I don't know how to explain it. Whereas the authentic one, when it has that small embossing, it's a little softer, a little more rounded. So I don't know if you guys are picking up on that difference, but that is like my telltale sign. And like if something's a little just too hard stamped, I can usually tell that right away as not being authentic. However, the front, good Lord. I mean, this is such a good replica. I also looked up the website and to see the placing of the LV, and it's pretty spot on. Like there's just very, 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 very minute differences. And it's kind of scary when you are someone like myself who used to purchase a lot of Louis Vuitton and seeing the quality of these replicas now, because you could always just like tell a replica. And now they're just getting so close, and it's weird because you have these designer qualities that are going down, but the replica qualities are coming up, and it's made me question a lot of like, why am I continuing to buy these authentic pieces when I can get the same look for a discounted price? Me personally, I am still kind of a purist, so I don't tend to buy just the replica. I usually do it to see if I want the bag, and I'm curious to see if I would want this bag in a smaller form. And I think I actually would. It does pack a punch. I'll probably do a what fits inside in the future because it does fit quite a bit. The craftsmanship, the stitching, like they did a good job, and it's been lasting. I've kind of taken this with me on my day-to-days. I took it to work. I've taken it shopping. That's another giveaway a little bit is the strap, the texture. It doesn't feel as supple as other Louis Vuitton straps, but everything else feels great. The handles feel great. They're nice and rounded like they are in my other bag. The hardware is really nice. No one's gonna know really about this part unless they're absolutely in the know and kind of close up. So I'd say for my baddies on a budget, if you guys don't want to spend, I think the $3,000, you could spend the $300 and get quite a great quality replica. Also, if you want to maybe give the bag a shot to see if it's something you'd really want to invest your money in, you could do that as well. I would check out the website. I'll have all the details and the information below. I'm really, really, really excited about this. I will give some mod shots. I don't know what else to say. I mean, ooh, actually, let me show you some other comparisons, because when I did get this, it was wrapped and packaged really nicely. It came from DHL/UPS. It was packaged really nicely. It came with like full materials, but some of those materials I could tell was a little off. That's where I could really see the details to know that it wasn't authentic. But let me show you, one second. All right. So I have some comparisons for you. So here is an authentic Louis Vuitton box. Here is the box that my bag came in. Some of the slight differences is the coloring. Don't mind that stain right there in that corner. I don't know what that is. It's been through moves. But yes, the font is slightly different, but nothing too crazy. The color and the feel. So the authentic one has a little more of a texture, while the replica box is a little more smooth. It's a little smoother in texture. It's a little actually more high-end feeling in my opinion. But this one you just have like a really quality textured cardstock. And this is like a smooth kind of cardstock. Another thing was this paper. I haven't purchased anything Louis Vuitton since 2020, maybe early 2021. I haven't received anything with this type of paper, so that to me was a giveaway. Also, some of the receipts. And the duster was a little different. So this was the duster that the bag came in versus, oh, did I take it away? I forget, but the duster that even authentic one came in, it feels a little more rough than this one. And the font, again, is just a little off. That's what I'm noticing, because like even on something like this, the font is just a little, I don't know, a little different. The spacing is a little different, but it's still very nice. It's very soft. It's softer than any of my authentic ones. So that's kind of cool. It did come with a ribbon. The biggest thing that popped out to me was the coloring. But if you don't have an authentic one to compare it to, it's gonna look pretty good. If you haven't seen one, the font again is a little off and the coloring is a little off. Those are what really stick out. But if you haven't seen a real one, you really wouldn't know the difference. It's really interesting. So you also want to be careful. So if you're maybe even looking at buying a pre-loved one on the market, these are some things to look out for that may be red flags to them not being 100% authentic. I also received this card. Louis Vuitton, I've never received a card with Louis Vuitton. They're not like Chanel. And the cards I do receive are these little paper ones, and I'll show you. I mean, you can look at other videos where I've unboxed to see the paper one I'm talking about, but this is new. This also came in, which I thought was a nice little touch, but again, I've never received anything like this with an authentic piece. Usually you do get a book of some sort, but it doesn't look quite like this. So you usually get something like that, but not quite. Also, something that was a little scary, did I bring my authentic one? Were the receipts. The replica came in this, and an authentic one came in this. So again, the coloring is a little off, as well as the texture. The textures feel like they're boxes. So this one's a little more textured, it's a little thicker, it's a little more structured. This is the authentic one I have in my hand right now. And then it comes like a little booklet with paperwork. So the receipts are different. And they've been a little different for a while now. So these are the receipts that I have. There's several different types of receipts. I actually do remember getting receipts like this in the past, probably more like 2013, 2015, before they switched over to the new like regular Walgreens receipt looking paper. The replica came like this, which was pretty cool, but it also lets you know like someone could be buying this to resell it, and then they would be able to print everything on here because it came blank. So it did come blank, but it did have some information of a Louis Vuitton in Hong Kong. So that was a little interesting and something to kind of keep an eye out for. They're getting really good with these, and I don't have a personal issue with them. I know some people are very anti-replicas. They don't appreciate it. I get it. I get it. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and feedback in the comments. What do you think about this replica? Do you think it's a good one? What are some other things maybe that you pointed out that look different? You know? Are there some telltale signs that you can see right off the bat? Put them in the comments. Are you angry that I'm like doing these replica videos? Let me know that too in the comments. I'd like to hear your feedback. I'm really curious. So far, I'm in love with this bag. I'll do some mod shots too so you guys can see how it looks on me. I've gained some weight, closer to like 245, and I'm still about 5'10". I still wear the same size clothes, but things just sit differently on me now. So let's kind of get an idea of what this bag looks like. So I currently have this one on the last hole. There's several and it's adjustable. Hooks are from the inside. So this is what it looks like. If I want to carry it, hand carry, this is how it's looking. It's just easier that way, I think, because I do like to have it crossbody, but the strap is slightly too small, in my opinion, for crossbody, especially when I'm wearing it over like a coat. It's like damn near impossible to wear a crossbody over a coat. But if I'm just like kind of walking around or I want to feel a little more protected, I do have the option to put it on crossbody, and this is how it would look. Oh my god, you guys can see all my messy shoes over there. Don't mind that. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Also, don't forget to check out the website. They have different designers, different levels of quality, so you can get like really good replicas, or you can do like mid-level replicas that might be a little more less expensive. So you have options. Definitely check out that website, and don't forget to use that promo code to save 5% off. I mean, 5% can go a long way when you're paying a couple $100s. So use that code, use that link. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, guys, bye.